Hello, it's Dr. Tinkler here from Clear Braces Direct. So I've been asked to produce a little video just to explain how we differ from other Invisalign providers. Clearly there are lots of Invisalign providers out there. The main way we differ is experience. So I was one of the first dentists in the UK to start using Invisalign. So I was my first patient. So I got into it from a selfish point of view because I wanted it. So that was 16 years ago. And one big mistake I used to make then was that we get the 3D models back from the States, and I was a bit too quick to just accept the first thing that came back. So I used to give Invisalign a bit too much credit. I used to think that they were responsible for all the treatment planning, when actually it's up to the dentist to prescribe the treatment. So when we get the 3D models back, then it's my job to say, okay, don't do that, move this tooth, change that. We don't need an attachment there, but let's put an attachment here. So everything I've learned over the last 15 years, that's the time to apply it. So my time spent at that stage pays dividends in terms of reduced treatment time, but more importantly, better outcomes. And once we've got some 3D models, then I can share that with the patient. So we're the only company to do a bespoke treatment plan and share that with the patient. So you'll get a video, I'll do a little voiceover similar to this, and I'll talk you through the treatment. And then the patient and I can then discuss it in a bit more detail. The other way we differ from other companies is that we'll monitor the treatment remotely. So we'll always see you at the start, or more often than not, we'll see you at the start. But you'll always get all the aligners, and you'll also get a scan box and cheek retractors. So we'll monitor it weekly. If we're happy with the progress, you'll just get a message to say move on to your next aligners. If we do need to see you for whatever reason, we'll ask you to pop into the practice. So this fantastic technology helps to keep the number of visits to a minimum, helps us keep the costs down, but it also just helps avoid unnecessary visits on your part. So they're the two main ways in which we differ from the vast majority of other Invisalign providers. Most other Invisalign providers are still making the mistakes I used to make 15 years ago. They're still accepting that first 3D model, or they will actually outsource that treatment planning to another company, which is why you wouldn't have any say as to whether you have attachments, and you have no say as to the treatment planning itself. So that is they're the combination of the main reasons that we differ. So if you'd like to come and see us for that initial appointment, we offer free consultations, we get the 3D models, and then we go from there.